How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and I know I'm starting this video out a little bit differently. It's kind of like a bit of a vlog style for the start of my update video, but this is an update video. As the title says, I have big news. In front of me here, my studio. The studio that I have been working on for ages. And when we step inside the door, well, here it is, my studio. So I made an update a few weeks ago now where I said I was just going to start using it. Well, I cleaned it up. Well, this studio is nearly done. I am so thrilled with how this looks, with how this has turned out. So I'll give you a quick rundown and then we'll jump into all the news that I have for this update video. But I want to show it off quick. So the latest edition, this is what I just finished today, was what I was waiting for, this cabinet here. There's still some stuff on the floor. My plan is that this is going to find its way into this little cabinet system. Ninjago City Gardens sitting on top. I've got my piano. I've got my desk. This desk is mostly organized and cleaned off. There's that little bit of stuff over there. And then back here, I've got a whole bunch of stuff again. This is pretty much set up. You can see my ring light. I've got two Philips Hue light bulbs up in here, so I have tons of flexibility with like changing the color and tone of this background. I've got another light in the corner here. It looks great for videos. That's a little blue right now. I'll change it to something warmer. I've got a plant. My huge display case in here as well. It's not all finalized. There's going to be more modular buildings down there. Rivendell is going on the middle shelf. But yeah, that is like, this is the studio. I am so thrilled with how this is finally turned out now that I can finally use it. It's gorgeous. There's some small things. I think I want a picture up on the wall there. I've got a little dowel, the tapestry that I'm gonna put on this wall. So there's some little tiny things, pillows for my sofa. But this is my studio. I'm so happy with how it's turned out, and it's gonna look great in the background of videos. And just like that, I am sitting down where I'm gonna be recording. This is what it's gonna look like from now on. Now, you might have noticed a couple of my recent LEGO news videos, it was closer to done. I had been filming like this, but this is what I want it to look like. I can play around with the lighting a little bit. I think I'm pretty happy with that. You guys can let me know what you think about the lighting in the comments down below. I'm curious to hear what you think, but I'm quite happy with this whole makeup right now. So yes, like I said, big news. Well, I think the first part of the big news is this is my studio. I'm really like, I don't always show the most emotion on camera, but I am so excited. This is where I have wanted to get to in terms of YouTube and my overall presentation for so long. Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled that I'm finally kind of reaching the point that I wanted to be at. But there's more big news than just that. There's going to be chapters down below, so you can kind of skim through the different news topics that you are interested in. But I'm going to start off with something that I've kind of hinted at for a long time now. I kind of said I got a big project that I'm working on, and I have a new channel. That channel is called Let's Talk Politics. For those of you who don't know, I am going to school to major in political science, and so this is a project that I've wanted to do for a long time where I take big political issues and I try and break them down in as objective way as I possibly can and really just explain what is happening. So if that is something that is of interest to you, please do go subscribe. If it's not of interest to you, then just leave it alone. I know politics are not everyone's thing. Definitely my thing. And we'll see. I'm starting a channel from scratch, so it'll be very interesting to see how it turns out. There's one video up there right now. I'm working on another, and I'm really excited about that. I hope it pans out the way that I'm hoping it does. So yes, please do go check that out if that's something that interests you. Do not worry, that is not going to be my priority. It's not going to take away from this channel. This channel is still my main focus. That's just more of a side thing that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm finally doing it. There's also a second new channel. It's not really a new channel, but it is RC Music. I've decided that anything music related, I am going to be moving from this channel to RC Music. So that will also be linked down below. If, again, you're interested in that, please do go subscribe. There's currently no videos up there, but I will be putting up music related stuff there, piano covers, songs, all that sort of thing. That's going to be over on RC Music. So much more focused now in terms of content. And I think this is very much for the better. It allows me to really focus on what I want to do with RCInsight, and I'm excited about that. The last of the big news here is I'm finally getting good internet. They are installing fiber optic cables out on my road as we speak, which means I'm going to have super high speed internet, up to 8 gigabytes per second up and down, which means I'm no longer going to be sitting around waiting 3 hours for a 5-minute video to upload. The way this is going to revolutionize just the type of content I can do. I'm going to be able to do live streams and stuff that I've wanted to do for a long time, engage with you guys more. My whole process is going to be so much more quicker and so much more streamlined, way less frustrating. I'm going to be able to get like news videos out way quicker. There's just so much that's going to benefit from the Wi-Fi. It's going to make not really much of a visible difference for you guys, I don't think, but for me and the work I put in behind the scenes, it's going to make everything so much easier, so much more fluid, and it's just going to take a lot of the stress and frustration out of making YouTube videos, because I love doing videos and Wi-Fi has been a huge problem. So that is also happening. Tons of big news for me. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just, everything seems to be coming together all at one time right now. I've got my studio. I finally started up both my other channels, which is something I've wanted to do for ages. I'm getting good internet, so, that's going to be just a whole other avenue for content, and just even for me just to be able to do stuff with friends, like play video games with friends, all that sort of stuff. I could not be happier about how everything is going right now. I don't exactly know when the Wi-Fi is going to be installed, but it should be within the next month or two. So that's really going to change things. And what does this really mean for RCInsight? In some ways, it means I'm going to finally be able to narrow in on the content that I really want to make. All this time, I love making videos. I enjoy the content I've been making, but there's always more things that I've wanted to do. And so, going into the latter half of this year, I think I'm really going to be able to focus on doing the content that I really want to do the most. There's going to be more Perplexus stuff and just more maze and puzzle stuff in general. My Lego focus still will be reviews and news videos, but I really want to shift to some other type of almost video essay stuff and ranking videos. I've got lots of Lego content ideas that are not exactly the traditional Lego content that I'm really excited about. And it also means that I'm finally going to be able to return to RC as well. I've got my RC stuff down there. Now that this space, because this is where I'm going to be having to repair things and fix things and whatever, now that this space is functional for the most part, and I'm going to finish up organizing it hopefully this week, I'm going to get started on some long overdue RC projects, and you'll get the odd RC video on RCInsight, fitting. That's what it started out as. You're going to get the odd RC video once again. And I'm really excited about that too. So hopefully I haven't rambled on too long in this video. I'm trying to keep it relatively short. For those of you who have watched through it, thank you so much for doing so. Yeah, I don't know. Things are good right now. I'm thrilled about the way things are going. I know those of you who are watching are subscribed, so I'm not even going to bother with my whole shtick. I'm just going to say I can't wait for what's coming next. I really can't. I'm really excited about the future of this channel and some of my other projects. And I think that's a great way to end this video on a very, very positive note. So here's to what's coming next, and I'll see you in the next video.